Okay, so all I want to do here is just put my thoughts and idea out there about gears. It's just my opinion, and you're welcome to comment in agreement and even more so in disagreement, but provide reasons. I'd like to see what you think. But I think gears can be way better than they are right now. They work well to change gameplay. It was done in Gears 1.0, and changing to unlocking them with just coins was quite good in the Gears 2.0 with that awesome refund. But I think the whole thing with rarities just doesn't work, and I think that it should be changed with sort of Gears 3.0. And I want to point out here the problems that come with rarities, and these problems are probably even obvious if you think about it, but I haven't seen anyone talking about it. First off, all gears are supposed to kind of be equal in strength and aren't meant to be super unique, and current mythic gears are in fact not super unique or too strong. But being not stronger, which would make it a bit pay to win, it just does not feel worth it. All they are is exclusive to one brawler, making that cost increase more cosmetic than anything else. And immediately the first main problem arises, the cost difference. Because there are basically just 3 shops selling apples to gears of the same value with varying stock, but still 1 for 1 with different prices. And so unless you don't mind spending more, you'll go there where it's cheaper. So whoever is thinking is probably not going to spend 2,000 coins on a mythic gear unless it really is more powerful than the others. Or they'll use their free first gear on it, and even then, you thinking about it are suddenly locked to taking that gear because this is saving you 1,000 coins, right? So just the different gear costs move away decision making from the player to their quote-unquote wallet. And wait, let's go back a bit. All they are is exclusive to one brawler. That immediately is terrible, because now technically one brawler is taking up a whole mechanic from every single other brawler, mainly Jean and Leon with the super range and duration increase. With Sandy, it could be any area kind of super brawler, like even Pam or 8-bit. With Spike, it only works on B and M's, right? And for Crow's gear, soon to be Willow and Byron, which I'll say this one I really think should be available on Byron, since it increases the poison damage. This is only a damage increase. Yet, speaking of gears being useful on multiple brawlers, super rare gears are available on every single brawler. Since these gears should fit every brawler, which is kind of impossible, damage gear, it works on every brawler, but it doesn't maybe fit every brawler. Tick with the low health maybe doesn't fit him best. And with a gear like the damage one, useful on like almost every brawler, which is technically how super gears are supposed to be, and unless it is weaker than the other gears, it's just gonna be the go-to gear. Like, why would you go for anything else? But then there's the opposite, the vision gears. Like, what in the Brawl Ball is it doing being available on Mortis? Are you going to use your super with it? No, like, it doesn't work with them. It doesn't work with El Primo, Bull, Rosa, Edgar, I guess, right? Fang could use it actually, like Buzz can't. And comboing Rosa's gadget also doesn't work. And making use of a gadget to make use of a gear is also silly. And that's the second main problem. The availability, which Epic Gears set a really good example of being not available on every, as well as not on just one brawler. I don't think there should be any strict limitations, maybe no less than 3, no more than 16. Have to increase one day still at least a little bit with new brawler. That's just technically it. As for the cost, I'll take a convenient judgment of 8 gears being quite enough. With the 5 super rares right now, 1 mythic and 2 epic gears, it turns to 10,000 coins exact. So 8 pieces, 1,250 coins each. Now, it only matters if you have enough coins for a gear, because all of them have the same cost. So actually, you get to choose now. You get to think about it, since every brawler would have different gear builds while sharing those different gears. This way, Supercell would be able to decide which brawlers should have that gear and which not. And if they did do this kind of fix, which is just a quick fix, and I wouldn't want to see Supercell ever do just this exactly and only this, but for this idea they would still need to keep adding more mythic gears so they could convert them later, unless they were going to add a ton of gears in one go, and they could very easily refund again the exact amount of coins spent, not even needing any boost. they didn't have to refund with a boost for the gears in the 2.0 update, but they did. They're awesome. And comes a problem of not just like two gadgets where you know which one is which, but different combinations on each brawler of 8 gears where it could be difficult to tell them apart with just the icon, or maybe not. Still, I had an idea why gears. Gears sounds all machine-like, so to fit that theme, maybe change them to collectibles. I'll call them just items, and I think items works very well. But in match, you could have them below the brawler, colored, so you could actually know what they are, because to decipher what they're using is gonna be difficult, and with more gears being added. And also they should add on the starting screen, right, in the first 5 seconds, you should be able to see the star power, the gadget, and the gears. And here's some ideas. Regeneration that we have right now, some sort of milkshake, strawberry, maybe, because red or green are associated with HP. So for vision, it could be 3D glasses, something like Tara cards. Then for the shield gear, ghost balloon, because Gus. Speed gear, spike air. Anyone remembers this? Spike air, man, that would be fun. And damage, bull steak, because this trio's area is Bull's Diners. Also, they're a gang, and you know, food themed and damage related. I think makes sense. And then an idea from me: knuckle sandwich. That's from BB. Deal extra damage with the last ammo or first, like Lola or Ash. It's not Ash doesn't deal more damage, but you get the point, right? And Crow has the voice line of
sleeping with the fishes.
So if you can come up with an idea with that kind of theming, leave it in the comments. I'll definitely mention at least one in the next video. And speaking of the comments, again, let me know, what did I get wrong? Why is this idea a bad idea, if it is? I also have a more unique rework idea. This video is just a baseline. This is what should be fixed. I have a rework idea out there, but I've not done any work on it yet. So if you comment about it, maybe leave a like, I will probably bring it faster, although it will take a while still, either way. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and have a great day.